When you are younger, you think you're gonna have power forever. You think you are unbreakable. But in football, the demands physically, it's a lot. So you have to manage that. You have to be smart. If you're training 2 hours, you have to recover 2 hours. The most important thing is to have a routine. I know if I sleep good, if my recovery is good or not. But of course, with the Whoop, you are 100% sure.
Our newest launch, it's our Whoop medical grade product.
This is amazing. In my opinion, it's one of the best devices ever in terms of health span. For your body, for your mental strength, is worth it. Make effort in your health. If you want to achieve success, it's the only way.
Great to be with you, brother. Thank you.
Thank you.
So this is an exciting moment for us because today we're going to reveal to you the Whoop MG, which is technology I've been building for 13 years.
Wow.
But is our newest launch. It's our Whoop medical grade product.
Top.
It's about 7% smaller, and it also has a 14-day battery life.
Wow.
3 times the battery life
Very
as
nice.
before. We're coming out with a feature called Health Span, which is going to tell you your Whoop age. Whoop did all this work to essentially assess, based on your behaviors, your performance, your physiology, what is your actual physiological age versus your biological age? I'll let you reveal it.
I touch here?
Yeah. What does it say?
I don't believe it's so good, eh? 28.9.
So it says you're 28.9.
Yes.
That's amazing. 12 years younger.
Your Whoop age is lower than your chronologic age, slowing excellent health, continue your health behaviors. So this is mean that I'm going to play 10 years more football.
We'll go through the different behaviors within your Whoop age. So here you can scroll. If you scroll up, you can see each of the different statistics and how those are affecting your Whoop age. So we'll start talking about them now because I really want to get into some of your habits that drive your Whoop age. So let's start with your steps. Your steps are making you almost a year younger.
Okay.
So you're getting on average 17,000 steps a day. Does that sound consistent with your behavior and your training?
It's the way I live my life, you know. I'm always move, not only for football, but my daily life too. Spend time with my kids to play with them, to have another activity aside of football.
Yeah.
So make me move a lot. Don't surprise me because I move a lot too.
And your hours of sleep, you've got 70% sleep consistency, which is pretty much the recommended level. You're getting 7 hours and 15 minutes of sleep. Talk a little bit about your sleep routine.
Now, for me, probably sleep is the most important tool that I have because it's the only moment at the day that you can recover and settle everything.
Yeah.
So for me, a great night of sleep, it's the most important thing that probably we have in a life in terms of health span. To be consistent in the time that I go to the bed and the time that I wake up.
Right.
I mean, like example, I go bed around 11:12 there and wake up 8:30. 8:30, 8:45. It's my routine. I don't like when we travel or when we have games at the night. So the body is like shaking a lot at the night. So the quality of sleeping, it's not the same. But you have to balance that to don't make too much difference in my sleeping time. For example, now I try to do it the same, but maybe I'll go 1 hour late to the bed and I wake up 1 hour late as well. So I think the balance is not too different. For example, for you coming from US, the time zone is completely different.
Totally.
You are here in Saudi. For you it's more difficult, you know. But I think it's the most important thing. It's the consistency.
Yeah.
If your consistency is good, nothing gonna have big influence in your health, in my opinion.
And when you travel internationally or you go over, 5, 6, 8 hours of a different time zone, what do you like to do to adjust?
Usually I'm not do that.
Yeah.
But if I have to do it, it's a small amount of time. I'm not gonna spend, for example, in US or big tours that we do in the pre-season in China or Japan, whatever. It's the way that you can adjust, but when I'm travel, I do the long journeys. I'm never been there more than 4 or 5 days. So for me, it's not a big deal. I have opportunity to be and work in the zone that I feel comfortable. But if that happen, I know the way to don't shake too much the body.
Cristiano age 40 versus age 25. Did you know that sleep was that important when you were younger? So you've always been...
When you are younger, you think you're gonna live forever. Yeah. You're gonna have power forever. You think you are unbreakable. But by the age, and I have a great example in the football, because it's the demand physically and body, it's a lot. So you have to manage that. You have to be smart and do things in a different way. So I learned with the time. I learned with my experience, and I adjust year by year the demand of the body. To answer your question, when you have 25 is not the same when you have 30s, especially in the football or eye sports. But I'm still feeling good, and I prioritize recovery and the sleeping.
What have you noticed from using Whoop to improve your recovery?
As I told you, not just because we are a partner of this great company and great tool, in my opinion. It's like a doctor you have in your
doctor on your wrist.
Yes, yeah. And for me, it's amazing because you can control a little bit better. But sometimes it's funny because the people that surround me all the time and physios and our physiology, they say, I know I don't need sometimes to look the up to know how I feel.
Yeah.
Because it's many years of experience, many years of playing high level. I know how I feel, if I sleep good, if my recovery is good or not. And for me, it's very helpful that I have this device and the new one in my...
Yeah, the new one looks good too. You have a few behaviors that seem to really improve your recovery. You track these in the Whoop journal. So compression therapy, when you log doing that, it actually has up to an 11% increase in your recovery. What do you do with compression therapy?
I think it's another tool that you can help in my recover. If you have, and you saw, because you've been in my house 2 times, and you saw that I take care a lot of my recovery, because I think the way you're training, if you're training 2 hours, you have to recover 2 hours. If you're training 3 hours, you have to recover 3 hours. I have a company that we have a few tools as well, recovery tools that help me a lot, not only that way, but we have cryosport, for example, that they pressure your muscles and in the same time make you joints and muscles cold, and helps a lot. I felt that it's a great tool to recover. I have many tools that help me to be in a good recovery every day.
To be top.
To be in the top level.
Cryotherapy increases your recovery by 7%. Cold shower increases it by 4.5%. So clearly doing cold therapy is helpful for you.
It's a great tool that people should understand, that many people in the world, they have misunderstanding that cold is not good. If you take cold showers or if you do it ice bath, that you're going to be with a fever, which is completely wrong. It's the opposite. More often you do that, less sick you will be.
Totally.
So, but I understand that people have this misunderstanding, because even my wife and my kids, that when the kids go around the house with without shoes, be careful, they're gonna be sick. No, it's not. It's the opposite.